viewers, this tutorial is to familiarize you with whiteboard animation. What is whiteboard animation? Whiteboard animation is a software used to project idea in a very simplified way, like it's an illustration, usually done to simplify concepts, to simplify ideas in a way and manner that the desired audience will comprehend easily. So there are numerous applications used for the same purpose, but the one I'm going to be taking you through on this tutorial is the one known as explaindio. So if you want to launch it, this is it. This is the software right here. So simply double click on it and launch the app. Okay, this is the app. So we'll simply create a project. Okay, we'll create a new project and we'll name it with learn, because we are here to learn. So create. Okay, so now I'm just simply going to familiarize us with it. So the first thing we need to do is to create a scene, because works are usually done on scenes. Okay, so especially when it comes to animation. So you click on this plus sign and then create a new scene, or if you have a scene already, you can add it from your personal library, but I don't have any scene on that personal library, so I'll click on create new scene. Now this is what a scene looks like. Okay, this squared shape area provided here is the scene area. So now this is your timeline. Whatever you are doing, this is your timeline. Okay, this is the timeline that will calculate the number of seconds. You can see here it's 0 0 0 0 all through, because you've not started working on any project. Okay, so the beauty of this is that you can add 3D object, you can add animation, you can add video, you can add GIF, you can add bitmap, you can add sketch images, text, and so on. Okay, so we're simply going to work on a simple animation, okay, to just project an idea. Okay, take for example, let's simply add a text. For example, let's animate a text. For example, let's say invitation. Let's just say invitation. Okay, and then if you want to animate this text in such a way that it will be written by hand, there is a way to do it. You click on this, because this is your text, then you add an effect to it. Okay, you can apply sketch by hand. Okay, then after that you add nothing after. Okay, then you adjust the after effect and the effect before that. So let's preview and see what this looks like. Invitation. Okay, you can see it has been sketched by hand. And then you can also add another text if you so wish. Let's say you are cordially invited to learn whiteboard animation. Okay, and you see it. So here you also apply an effect to it. Let's say sketch, or let's say fade in, anyhow you want it. Or you can use fly in, fly out. Okay, let's say fly in by hand. Okay, then you can also add the exiting effect. Maybe you can say fly out by hand. Okay, so let's preview it. Now when you have already applied effect to them, so you have to, this is the second text that has been animated, you have to set it in a way that it will not be competing with the first text, okay, on your timeline. So let's preview. You move it from that point to this point. Okay, so that this one will be the first text that will pop up before this. So let's preview. Seen it, but this is just one of the concepts. So now if you want to add, let's say, an image as a background for this particular animation, you close your canvas, come under the slide. Then if you have a customized background, you can just come here, browse, look for the location where you saved it. I think I have a customized background, something like this. Yeah, simply add it. Okay, then you can open this, change the color of the text to white so that it can come out on the background. Okay, come here and then change the color to white also so that the text can be seen clearly. Okay, so let's preview and see. You know why this is not viewing? Because the background is not applied to it. It's only applied to the second text. So let's go and apply it to it. Close, you select this, open the canvas, you select this text and then you close it and then come to slide. Okay, we're already on slide. You browse and look for that same background and apply to it. Okay, now when you preview, the background will be applied to the both text. Okay, yeah. Now you can decide to delay the time that it will take for the text to exit and make the time that it will take for the text to stay on the screen for a very longer time. So you just come to this timeline and then you adjust it forward, which means the exit time is shorter while the normal time is longer. So let's preview again and see what it looks like. Okay, you can see the hand will bring in the text. Okay, then leave it for a while, then exit. Okay, so that is it. This is just a simple animation. So when this is done, you can add an audio to it if you so wish. You can come here and then you add, let's say, music. If you have a music on your library already that you feel like adding, like all these musics. But if you have something special, background music, you can just browse. If you have it on your system, like I have a lot of background musics on my system, so I'll just come here and then add one to it and then click on open. Now I have already added it, so I'll simply close it and then create a video. Then when I'm clicked on that, this is what I will get. So I'll just click on start export, which means I want to export the video. Start export. Yeah, it will be saved on the root folder, explaindio, then export video. So you click on save and it automatically starts exporting the video. Okay, let's wait for it to export. It's exporting gradually. Let's give it time. Still exporting. It's adding the additional frames, and then the next thing to add is the audio. So when this is done, we'll be notified. Okay, now you can simply click on open folder because it has exported the video. This is export complete, so you click on open folder. So you can decide to copy it from there to another destination and then watch. Just simply right click on it, copy, and then you minimize everything, and then right click and paste it on your desktop screen. If you want to watch it directly from here, so you double click on it now. This is your video. This is what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. So this is yet another scenario. We are simply going to create another simple animation, and then we'll add an effect to our text as usual. Okay, so let's get started. Take for example, we have something of this nature. Let's add text. Welcome. That's our heading. Okay, you can expand it from we can change the font, style to something else. You can even add color to it. Black, regardless of what you want to achieve at the end of the day. Now, welcome. Let's type another text. Welcome to commercial. That is what we want to type. Tech commercial. Okay. Which is tech commercial. Now I have already downloaded a background image that we are going to use. Okay, so that we can identify our work. So all we need to do is just to come here and close our canvas, okay, so that we can add a background. Okay, just come to browse for the location where that background is being saved. Okay, that background is saved on downloads. This is the background I want to use. I'll simply click on it. Now the next thing I'll be working on now, I open my canvas and add effects. So we're going to be showing you how to add effects and how to also remove effects, okay, from each and every text that you have on the screen. So here now, for example, this one starts with this particular portion of text stands for this first, represent this first text, while the second one represents this second text. So let's apply effect to the first text. Okay, so we'll click on this arrow and then click on add effect. Maybe we can just decide to leave this one on sketch. Just sketch. Okay, then we'll add the exiting effect. Nothing after. Okay, as usual, we'll adjust the timeline. Okay, we'll adjust the timeline. Then we'll come here also, add effect. Let's say let's use something different. Okay, cover by hand, something like this. Then we can apply nothing after to it. Okay, and then we'll work on the timeline to make sure that it is properly adjusted. Okay, then we can preview it now to see
whenever a new video is uploaded, you get notified.